This morning, shocking footage of child criminals being recruited to help thieves target homes in Brisbane. Labor's fix to the controversial widows tax, how they hope to amend budget changes. Australia cracks an unfortunate milestone, recording over 100 cases of bird flu. And the death of Granny Evil. Melbourne underworld matriarch Kath Pettingill passes away at 90. That's all coming up on the Sunrise Early News.
Live across Australia, this is Sunrise Early News.
Good morning. New footage has emerged of two Brisbane children who look younger than 10 years old, believed to have been recruited as part of a group to help thieves target homes across the city. The startling footage of the gang scoping out a Holland Park residence captures them trespassing and trying to find a way to break in. Locals have formed a neighbourhood group chat to quickly alert each other when criminals are around in the neighbourhood. Labor has proposed a fix to the so-called widows tax, amending legislation to compensate after negative gearing budget backlash. The changes will ensure people who inherit investment properties from a partner retain their access to negative gearing. The government is also exploring changes to its new capital gains tax system for new builds, disability and also affordable housing. Labor is giving the public 2 weeks to submit feedback on the amendments. Australia has reached an unfortunate milestone, with rampant bird flu cases officially surpassing 100. After yesterday's mass mortality event off South Australia, the deadly virus has reached 102 cases, threatening to spread throughout our wildlife even further. Victoria's little penguins are now at risk, experts warning up to 40% of the colony could be wiped out if the virus reaches them. So far, no cases have been found in our poultry and agricultural industries. Russia is being accused of using high-tech drones that hunt humans after shocking video emerged of a civilian being attacked by one. Live to Isabel Mullen in London. This is pretty haunting vision you're about to show us, Izzy.
Yeah, it really is, Eddie. Good morning. This video was shared online by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Shared on his social media account, you can see a drone appearing to hunt someone who Volodymyr Zelensky says is a civilian who was selling vegetables on the roadside. That drone goes around and around in circles as this man appears to run away from it, but then eventually it does detonate. That man injured in that strike, but ultimately surviving. He did suffer a concussion. Now, earlier in this week, Ukraine executed a number of strikes on its own, hitting a Russian beach yesterday and killing 7, including 3 children, also targeting a number of wild berries warehouses. That's the Russian equivalent of Amazon. 5 killed and 10 injured in the most recent Ukrainian strikes. This most recent conflict between Ukraine and Russia is now approaching 4.5 years. Eddie.
It's terrifying. Thank you, Izzy. An Adelaide man who pointed a laser at the police helicopter, endangering the lives of those on board, has narrowly avoided jail. 7 News has obtained police body cam vision of the moment officers confronted him and his initial denials.
The early hours of June 2023, police come knocking on Damien Cole's door.
Do you have any lasers or anything on you? No. Are you sure about that? There's been a laser being pointed up at a helicopter.
The father of 2, emphatic in his denials.
Polly just landed and watched the footage. It's definitely coming from this premises.
But officers weren't buying his story.
You've been feeding me crap for the last 20 minutes, mate. It's not too late to change your mind and tell me where it is.
Threatened with a search warrant, the 45-year-old father of 2 finally confesses.
Probably half the time. I expected to be there. No, anyway.
Right on top. Convenient. We've dislocated the green laser.
Cole pointed the dangerous weapon towards the chopper from his Holland Park home at least 5 times, placing the lives of the pilot and 3 other police officers in danger.
It's an accident. I was testing it out. I've obviously gone over the lip of the gutter. It's gone in the sky with a helicopter present. Yeah, stupid mistake.
High-powered lasers used to distract pilots, like the one operated by Damien Cole, are prohibited weapons and have been banned in South Australia for more than 10 years.
At an earlier court hearing, Cole told 7 News he'd learned his lesson.
It's just a stupidity thing, something, out of the blue, shouldn't have done.
Do you realise how dangerous it was?
I do now, yes.
He pleaded guilty and was ordered to serve his 2 years and 8-month sentence on home detention. Deanna Williams, 7 News.
Former Talkback radio king Alan Jones will face a Sydney court again this morning for day 3 of his indecent assault and sexual touching trial. On Tuesday, a former athlete gave graphic evidence about a trip to Jones's Southern Highlands property as a scared teenager. 85-year-old Jones maintains his innocence to the 22 charges against him. She's the Melbourne underworld matriarch known as Granny Evil. Kath Pettingill was passed away now at 90 years of age after a battle with dementia. Her story inspired the popular Australian crime drama Animal Kingdom, giving birth to 10 children, some of whom would go on to become some of the city's most notorious criminals. The gangland grandmother was mother to Dennis Allen, the man suspected of killing more than a dozen people. Well, checking Wednesday's weather now. Brisbane sunny and 25 degrees. Sydney sunny and 19. Canberra morning frost, partly cloudy 13. Melbourne a couple of showers and 14. Partly cloudy in Hobart 14. Adelaide becoming cloudy and 16. Perth partly cloudy 20. And Darwin sunny and 32 degrees. Also to come on the Sunrise Early News, a controversial new baggage proposal for one of Australia's biggest airlines. And Princess Eugenie welcomes baby Brooks Bank number 3 this morning. That's next on the Sunrise Early News.